like short hop laser, excuse me, short hop arrow and a short hop arrow and a short hop arrow and a short hop arrow is true on R.O.B. It's dumb. You can actually ladder with arrows on big body characters into up B, into kill.
This is Puppeh's counter pick instead of just picking Wolf.
Yeah, I think so. Like Wolf R.O.B is okay, but I think R.O.B does pretty well against spaces, especially off stage. See, that was true. The Puppeh used it to take space and get in on this guy.
Bomb neutral air back air into a chase right into his face, keeping him afloat. Vicious with the bomb and even goes for the edge guard with the up B, trying to get that kill early. Holy cow, if he did a beefy up B right there, that might have been the stock.
Remember I said we weren't going to see a camping game? Yeah, this has been aggressive. I didn't expect Puppeh to be the aggressor though. Like Puppeh's basically been okay to. Oh my God! Drag down back air. First hit a back air. Get yourself some milk, son. You earned it.
Forward air.
That was first hit forward air.
Yes.
Okay, that bomb just saved Puppeh's life. Big brains. Yeah, my bad. Good call though, forward air. And then bomb again to just call out MJ's aggressive option, try to cover landings. So this recovery, it's going to be a bit linear, but MJ decides not to go off stage, and he's taking some projectiles for his troubles. Dog, you got to challenge that. You cannot let Youngling get back for free, because then you got to deal with this nonsense. Miss tech, though, that'll do it. Down smash with R.O.B, still a viable kill option, and it is quick.
Youngling just sneezing that gyro out of existence and continues to use it for his own pressure, going for a first hit forward smash. Pretty hard to punish, although it's very punishable.
So look at what Puppeh can do. He can two-frame R.O.B with a bomb. How low committal and like high reward is that? That's amazing.
If it hits, you can get a forward air, down air.
Yeah, it's bombs converting to every single one of his areas. Every single one. It can also convert to up B depending on the angle. Like bombs are, I still think it's kind of wild, but I think arrows are Youngling's worst projectile. Like they're still incredible, but bombs and boomerangs both kill confirm and confirm into all of your aerials at every percent just about.
In addition,
they have set knockback.
In addition, arrows only have a guaranteed use off stage. Otherwise, you can be fairly easily shielded and parried, jumped around, and give your opponent stage control. Whereas the other projectiles have multiple uses off stage and just as edge guarding tools being stagnant and long-lasting hitboxes.
Reach, my dog. I think you're right there. But yeah, MJ right there, too, using those gyro arms as a reflector to basically prevent Puppeh from covering his ledge options with one of those projectiles. And it's like, yeah, you want to come back, you got to find another option, dog, 'cause I'll send it right back to you, and then send you right back to the lesson.
Whoa! The gyro interrupting Youngling's back air, which might have ramped up to massive damage. Gyro not quite working. Whoa!
Ooh, that's almost true right there. That was terrifying. Look at R.O.B. That fuel was really risky there. If Puppeh got one good hit, MJ was going to be forced off stage with just about no gas left to get back.
At the same time, that was a fantastic dodge of the bomb by recovering just a little bit wide.
Down tilt, just let me get you with something. See, there you go. That converts into up air. Oh my God, I feel like this is a character that's like, I don't want to say it was over-tuned, because it's definitely not like incredibly impressive or anything like that, but this is such a like satisfying character to play because everything leads into everything else.
You're like, also able to press so many buttons so quickly.
Yeah. This is one of the few characters that's a button character.
Pressing buttons feels good.
Fox and Youngling. Those are the button characters. Okay, that'll do it.
Bombs?
Bombs are good. Bombs convert into literally everything. I love that taunt screen, actually. Fix your belt and go ahead and just wipe the mouth off and like, yo, you know what it is.
What'd you say would be your favorite taunt screen? Smash 4 and Ultimate.
I gotta say, the Wolf, you're good, but I'm better. Oh. It's just so BM. It's just so BM.
The BM taunt screens get to me. Like Sonic, I guess that was too easy.
Yeah.
Sonic, why?
I think number
Sonic,
two.
you just time me out.
Number 2 for me has to be just K-Rool when he just like he looks left, he looks right, and then he just roars. It's like, what are you looking for, dog?
My favorite would have to be Dr. Mario's thinking
face. The
face.
Scheming face? Oh, that's high tier right
Smash
there.
4.
But you know what else is high tier? Look at the counter pick, dog. Puppeh just won, and then one Pokemon trainer. Is this like he either knows something that we don't, or he basically is so confident in the fact that he can beat MJ with any character that he's willing to work on his secondaries?
Well, one thing is, MJ was catching up a lot in the last match, even after he took a hardy disadvantage from the first stock.
True.
So maybe Puppeh's sensing MJ's figured it out.
I don't know though. I mean, then why not go Wolf? I think the only reason why, oh my God, look at that aggression. I think the only reason why that I can consider on right now in the spur of the moment is the fact that Young Link did twice almost get just side beat at 0. So maybe he basically just wants to go with a character that is slightly better recovery, slightly less chance of that happening.
Actually, I think the Pokemon Trainer switch was actually I think Young Link was his counter pick, and then because he's been going Pokemon Trainer the whole night,
So
once he realized he had
Wolf?
it. No, he's been going Pokemon Trainer. That's the first time I've seen him actually pick Young Link tonight. So I think Young Link might have been his pick in case he was having trouble with Rob, but
That's on me then. I've just been seeing wolves.
Yeah, I saw him play twice today too with just Wolf. So I thought Wolf is basically his main. So I guess he's going with the counter pick characters here. But yeah, I guess Young Link won it, but not as
hard read.
Okay. Not as crazy as he would have liked. Yeah, that was kind of like the Ivysaur life, unfortunately. It's like you're a character that does that to everybody with that amazing down air, but you also have a pretty predictable recovery. And Rob is a character that's going to be very susceptible to down air. Okay, he tried to get up with an aggressive option. That's not going to do it, dog.
Trying to get the ledge trap. Dodging the up smash just barely while using the V-reverse gyro and getting even more momentum.
This Ivysaur is getting opened up right now. Like, Squirtle did such a good job. And then, Ivysaur just, no, he can't get anything started.
You don't want to open up Ivysaur. I don't want to know what's in that bowl.
All right, back here. There we go. And then switches. I don't agree with the switch to Squirtle. 141 here.
Yeah, Squirtle's made out of wet toilet paper. Why would you do that?
Up throw will actually kill this percent on Squirtle. He's basically going the high risk, high reward. Like, everybody knows that Squirtle's a character that you use for combos to rack up damage at early percent. But he's also a character that is, I think, second or third light in the game.
He's not up there to help him land.
Great Razor Leaf there. That saved his stock. But didn't save it too long because that up air will take it. This is last stock, only 40%.
At 189 with plenty of extra credit to boot.
Ooh, Razor Leaf trades with Gyro. That's interesting.
Oh,
ooh, drag down into the Gyro toss, into the combo. MJ out here styling. Talk about build your own combos. This man trying to build his own Twitch clip here. And then immediately Puppeh finally gets him off, forces him off stage, and then starts oppressing Rob, or the fact that Rob really has blind spots underneath him, and then hit him with the forehead. So winners finals, he's got one more game. Puppeh trying to punch his ticket into Grands with a commanding 3-0. What are you thinking here? I mean, we're on his second counterpick character. Do you think that this is going to be a repeat of game 2, or do you think that MJ's going to pull something out here?
Well, it can also counterpick into Pokemon Trainer. Just Charizard only game. Let's do it.
Another counterpick. Active. I think that Puppeh, I don't think that this is I don't think that this is the only reason why he would go back and forth like this, I think, is the stage. Like, now we're going Final D. Okay, Pokemon Trainer, not the best for Final D. Ivysaur covers platforms. That's probably why he was doing it. He didn't like the Battlefield pick. So now that we're on Final D, okay, sure. We'll pick the character that, goes ahead and tosses out projectiles and doesn't need to cover platforms to rack up damage.
In addition, he knows he cannot provoke MJ into switching characters just with that array of picks.
Yeah, MJ, I don't know that MJ has a solid secondary. I think he's ride or die Rob. I'm sure he has other characters that he's good with, but I haven't seen him in bracket go anything other than this Rob.
Rob, not being hit by any irony, is able to shield the full multi-hit of that spin move.
Great pivot grab there by Puppeh, too. Ooh, try for the drag down.
Coverage with the gyro.
Ooh, and then the forward smash. Not quite going to get it, though. Boomerang into arrow, into forward air. Remember how I told you? Arrows are the worst projectile, because Boomerang set that whole thing up right there.
Arrows were the supporting character.
Oh, yeah, Puppeh got the mash, dog. Look at this.
Right out of
that
it.
was sexy. I'm taking you on a trip, dog. We going cross country here. All right, that'll do it, though. Spin to win. Great call out on the aggressive option there by Puppeh. Or by MJ calling out Puppeh's aggressive option. Excuse me. Credit where credit is due.
Gonna be setting out that laser, trying to read a jump. That is only coming on.
Puppeh's like, listen, if you want to throw lasers, I got things too that I can toss. Gotta think that that's a tech club.
All right, not going to go for the best combo move, but is going to regain stage control with that.
Boomerang into neutral air. Great shield pressure, but this is just all safe by Puppeh. Puppeh, like, he plays a pretty aggressive youngling. I'm surprised by this. He's proven a couple times now to MJ that he doesn't have to go in, but as long as MJ doesn't camp him out, he seems to be content to just, like, tap the shield with aerials, as well as projectiles. I'm digging this playstyle, actually, a lot.
And as long as he has center stage, of course.
That was one of those magic little distances where the arrows connected. That's dead again. This is such a back and forth game. Like, Puppeh seems to always get the first stock, and then MJ answers back with those rotor arms. My God.
Guitar solo.
MJ needs to go ahead and keep this going, this momentum that he got with that rotor arm kill, because he is on his last stock in winners here, potentially. Puppeh trying for this 3-0, pressuring MJ, getting this combo going, finishing it full screen with an arrow. MJ tries to answer back, but Puppeh goes ahead and hits him with a double nair. This is like just pressure. MJ, oh no, what did you do, Puppeh? Tilt, are you dead? Okay, I knew MJ was gonna wait like that. Unfortunately, like, he definitely got the read. He was just a little bit off position-wise.
Defending himself from the edge
Yeah,
guard.
great job there. But look at that coverage there with the two projectiles. Boomerang and bomb into that. Down smash, that should not do it, but the angle, Puppeh was not ready for that DI, unfortunately.
Double roll into down smash. That's a whole lot of spinning.
That's the brawl right there.
That's a brawl.
The brawl right there was just like, you either spot dodge twice, or you like spot dodge, roll in, or roll in, spot dodge, and then down smash. Because R.O.B used to have like a really, really good spot dodge where he would use the Z-axis. Like, you'd back off.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was that jank. So he would like have the invulnerability of the spot dodge, and then the invulnerability after the spot dodge of being the Z-axis. So it was like a weird thing that you could do. It was DDD had that, and R.O.B had that.
Because they're such big characters, you have to make it look like they're actually dodging things.
Exactly.
And that's the only way. My favorite spot dodge is Donkey Kong's. Every single game.
So now we're back. Pokemon Trainer. I think that, I mean, either Puppeh's just trying to work on his counter picks, or this is always just stage dependent. And I understand it. Now we got a platform. You've got a platform that Ivysaur can Shark Hunter.
And also changing out the playstyles with the change of characters. Going to make him harder to read.
True. Though I think MJ has enough experience. Like, he's seen it once, so I don't think you're going to, like, surprise him anymore. It's like an advantage of games 1 and 2, but it's not an advantage of games 3 and 4, I think.
Ivysaur whipping out the Bullet Seed. When do we actually see that in play?
Hard reads. That's not a good move. Like, it's...
Because it's not up there.
True. I mean, it used to do it, like, 40 damage. So they basically nerfed its damage, and they nerfed the size of the hitbox. That's, oh, great delay there, but a little bit of a missed opportunity by MJ. I think he kind of like sold the farm there, bet the farm there on that down air. He could have gone with a safer option like a forward air to force Ivysaur down.
Is this it?
I heard the trainer say Ivysaur. Did Puppeh like try to get a switch in? Ooh, the re-grab punish with the down air. Get off my stage. I mean, this character change hasn't really worked out for him. It worked out games 1 and 2, and now MJ has the adaptation, it looks like. Because now we're starting to see MJ get more leads. That should do it, though. Yeah, you just can't escape.
No wide recovery is going to help you.
No. You got to go high. Ivy? And then the Z-drop. That was so cheeky by MJ. You Z-drop that and basically pray that you get the timing right on Puppeh's attempts to go ahead and pull in that tether. Because you're vulnerable the whole time you're pulling the tether in. Up tilt, up air, send him to the sky. Can you cover the landing? No, he backs off with a projectile instead and tries to opt to edge trap. But he can't quite get the rotor, can't quite get the pivot grab. And it looks like, yeah, Ivysaur is content to just take center stage again. Ooh, need that tech, dog. That's rough.
The wide recovery worked out this time.
Whoa. That's Charizard is one move the character. This Charizard is literally just the one punch man. He comes in, tosses out like up throw or up smash or back air or forward air, and then leaves.
My job is done.
Exactly.
Disappears.
Like, I can never tell if anybody has a good Charizard because they never goddamn play the character. All right. Back air, back air, back air. Great option.
Was that a Z grab by Ivysaur?
Yes. Puppeh's item game is pretty damn good. Back air into up air. Great call out there, choosing or assuming that MJ's going to try to land with an aggressive option like Nair. Razor leap into forward air, trying to get the up air. Can't quite finish it off though.
Forcing the air dodge was not able to follow him.
Like, Puppeh just gets these wild forward smashes. I mean, they're great spacing, I think. It's less like reading an option, more just like saying, I'm gonna bet that you're gonna put your body here. And I mean, Rob got a big body, so.
Whoa!
Great recovery, but down it here.
Actually, the reflected Razor Leaf is what saved him from that side B.
Yeah, you're not wrong at all. Charizard, Flare Blitz.
No, you're dead.
Yeah, that was wild, dog. You didn't need to do that. I mean, he's One Punch Man. He came in, hit one button, and then he got escorted off. Charizard, I mean, we knew thee well. But turns out, like, that's something that y'all can learn is that when Charizard tries to go ahead and choose the aggressive option with the knowledge that you're going to, like, bounce back off stage, if the character that you're hitting with Flare Blitz isn't right at edge, they can usually follow up with either a forward air or a down smash. Or an attack cancel back air.
Attack canceled. I never expect the attack canceled back air. It always comes as a surprise.
So now game 5, we are back and we're finally seeing Puppeh's main here. This is his 3rd character. So let's see if he's going to get a win with all 3 of the cast.
Or will he be robbed?
It looks like, actually, it looks like maybe MJ knows this matchup a little bit, considering that everybody in this damn region plays Wolf. So neutral air getting called out with the jabs, trying to get that down tilt. And Puppeh just kind of like, I'm liking the fact that he's like varying between blaster as well as laser. He's basically saying, hey, I'm going to try to establish a campaign here.
Choosing the dash attack out of parry. Can't imagine a specific reason.
I think just it covered the distance. Like, it's one of the few moves that Wolf has that like gets him from point A to point B. A lot of his moves keep him stationary. Back air, that's not quite going to do it. The edge guard attempt also a little bit preempted by MJ twice there. Puppeh doing a great job in exploiting the fact that he has a lot of invulnerability frames. Up air, not quite going to finish, but Rob's run low on gas. Managed to land that aggressive neutral air. Now Puppeh's in disadvantage. Great reflector, though.
Trying to keep him up in the air or force another jump.
Ooh! So that was so smart. He forward aired to shield, knew that MJ was going to respond with an aggressive option, and then used the pullback on the F smash to like outspace it.
The micro spacing.
Yeah, micro spacing and hurtbox manipulation, dog. I get hyped for those tiny little things.
Oh, reading the roll, getting the grab. Dash attack follow up into even more damage, having that advantage state. Hacking catches a landing.
Dash attack to force MJ off stage again, and Puppeh just tossing out hitboxes like, listen, son, one of these is going to do it. Eventually, I'm going to get that hit, and you're going to get hit to the blast zone. I mean, why not swing wild? If you got the claws, show him. You had that reflector? Oh no, are you dead?
He's Wolf.
Do it again. Okay, MJ, you are real. Wow. MJ, you are real. Like, that was so hype. A weak hit neutral air into side B, MJ knows his win condition and exploits it to the best of his abilities. Optimal. That's a destruction right there. I'm sorry, D1. The check is in the mail. Do it again. Oh, MJ feeling himself.
Put him off the stage.
Back throw, though, that might do it. No, just about another 5 or 10%, though. Puppeh trying to throw out the hitboxes now. If he gets forced out, though, great tech. You know MJ was looking for that down tilt there.
Gets up smash out of shield.
72%. This is not outside the range of possibility, but MJ just turned up this stock. You know he has the momentum. Puppeh has to get his feet on the ground, but he is going to get his feet never touching stage. Gyro into side B into grand finals. Ticket punch for MJ. Mark it down with the exclamation point, dog.
The 3-game comeback.
Oh, reverse 3-0. So, that's probably why we didn't see the Wolf. So yeah, I mean, we tried to see Puppeh go ahead and use character counter picks to cover the stage choices, and I love what he was trying to do, but clearly MJ, like, he lost game 1 to one character, lost game 2 to a different character. Game 3, he knew how to beat those two counter pick characters. He understood what Puppeh was trying to do. All right, y'all, so that was a hype match. Like, that was absolutely fantastic. I'm fully expecting to see a couple Twitch clips there from that one later on today. So let's see who we got left in our bracket here. I'm going to do my best to pull it up while I battle the terrible Wi-Fi around here. Who we got coming up now? Rags versus, Streamrunner. There we go. Dexter versus Rags. Losers semis. Let's get into it, my man.
Is this a run back right now? Have these two players already played each other, or is it just like the umpteenth Wolf?
I don't believe that this is a run back. I think, oh my God.
When you drift towards your opponent without your double jump, you are absolutely asking for the hardest punish they have, the biggest hitbox.
Yeah, yes, sir. That was just too much of an aggressive option. And then look at, speaking of aggressive options, Rags literally ran the length of the stage with roller. Like, I'm going to get this, right? Back air, no jump. Oh, I lied. Ignore me, y'all.
When you have the momentum, when you start seeing red in your opponent.
Okay, hitting again with that beefy side B. Basically saying, I ain't trying to hit ledge, I'm trying to hit you.
Rags overextending just a little bit and is seeing the punishment. Wolf making almost a full stock comeback. There it is.
And Dex not stopped hitting buttons since minute 1 here. See, I was saying in an earlier match where we saw an Inkling that basically the problem with this character is that it just plays neutral. Like, that's all Inkling does, is play neutral and then kill with moves that you also use in neutral, like that back air. So that kind of leads into a bit of a problem where what can happen is that if you're going to play against a character that just like kills you at 100, like you're giving them more opportunities to win neutral interactions. Like, Inkling might have a better neutral than Wolf, but it's like 60-40 Inkling. And Wolf only needs 10 wins to go ahead and get you to 100 to kill you. Inkling needs like 15 to 20 to get you to 200 to kill you. That's like, this is one of those where if Rags gets up ahead of steam, I fully expect him to like get Dexter up to an incredibly high percent, but I do not ever really expect him to get the kill in a way that isn't a gimp. Yeah, look at that, just 120. That's all Rags was at. He's basically, Dexter kind of really had 2 or 3 interactions. That's all he needed to get that damage.
In another case of drifting toward your opponent without your jump, the disadvantage.
Look at this damage, though.
Another punish on the roller. Dex has got that roller's number. Punishing it with an aerial and a follow-up combo every single time.
And now Rags getting a little bit thirsty. You're tossing out these kill moves. Ooh, force palm.
He down.
2 stock. Dexter. I don't know that he got hit that last stock more than once. That was rough. My God, Dexter definitely showing that he is no slouch in neutral. I literally said, yeah, well, Inkling might beat Wolf in neutral 60-40. Dexter's like, excuse me, dog? I got something to show you. And I don't know if that was all Wolf too, because Dexter had a lot of like fantastic reactions there, where like he dashed back and broke up combos to give Rags an opportunity to land with an air and then punish. All right, so what do you think of the stage pick for Final D here?
I think it's going to be a lot more Inkling's favor. One with playing the neutral, as well as like I'm going to point out like the more vertical nature of their combo game being a bit more up air centered, aside from getting those neutral air strings. I can't really have like a fantastic estimate on this stage.
So I think that if I had to guess here, I agree with you. This is more of one of those where like I'm just gonna out neutral you and beat you. But also I feel that Wolf. Oh no! As Dexter's suicide stock one, that's gonna be rough. I was gonna say Wolf is gonna have a little bit of a harder time catching Inkling here. This is a stage that, like, because there's no platforms, you can kind of just run. You can run back and forth, and Inkling is a character that runs really, really well.
But at the same time, you don't really have platforms to retreat to or use to get around your opponent.
Yeah, he's not trying to get around him. It's more just like trying to retreat with punish.
Right.
And Wolf, again, he has to toss out hitboxes. That's how he plays neutral. Ooh,
What?
that clank. That was rough right there. I was expecting Rags to die. That was the magical up air up out of up throw percent right there. That window is tiny for each character here, but I don't think that was bad DI by Dex.
That was a very curious interaction. Normally when you see a Clink, you see a lot of recoil from both sides, whereas Inkling got no recoil despite throwing out the weaker move.
Yeah, I feel like I remember seeing this on Twitter a while ago, so this is unverified, but I believe that the time that you're stuck is based on not the move you claimed with, but the move you threw out. So if you throw out like a neutral air and you clank with an F smash, the guy in the F smash is going to be in hit stun longer than you are. So it benefits people like being more nimble with their attacks. Again, that's unverified, so I cannot really tell if that's correct. But I'll listen to Twitter. I mean, that way when I find out inevitably that they're wrong and lying to me, I can just be like, of course, Twitter. Why would I? It's not my fault.
You can always blame the masses.
Exactly.
Because you're not blaming anybody. Because you're blaming everybody.
Exactly. You know the tech. All right, getting into one set. What was that traded?
Right, attempting to move left and right until Dex feels nervous, but gets caught out with the up tilt right to death.
So 100%, this isn't like beyond the realm of possibility. We saw Dex definitely take 2 stocks and have like 20 damage dealt to him. But again, that sweet spot in the up throw, up air, takes it. You're gone, son. And we were talking about victory screens here. I actually think that Inkling might have like the best like victory theme at the end. Like the little just like horn stinger. I love that little musical number. Yeah, exactly.
But what about K. Rool's dudes? What about his trumpets?
I mean, yeah, Gangplank Galleon is great, but they don't play that in the background like in his victory theme.
And to do that, you have to win with K. Rool.
I happen to secondary K. Rool. I've got a few wins in bracket with him.
All right.
K. Rool, nice. No, actually, this character needs buffs. Please, I just want to main K. Rool. I just want to main K. Rool, man. I don't want to play Mario again.
In a while, Crocodile.
Oh, God. All right, so 23-46. We're getting started here on Lilat Game 2, and this is an interesting counter pick. What are you thinking about this? Just home field advantage for Star Wolf?
I really can't say. I'd have to make an analysis of all of their hitboxes and how they attribute to the ledge. Well, of course, Wolf's down smash is going to reach a lot further beneath the ledge. In addition to his forward tilt, when standing on that little Super Mario Maker slide right there.
Yep, and then also the down smash is going to reach farther down there. The down tilt's going to reach further down there. Like, I think that Wolf definitely takes more advantage of this tilt than say Inkling does. But on the other side, Wolf does have an exploitable recovery. They're by far the more exploitable recovery of the two. So perhaps Inkling can go ahead and get the pickup with the down tilts a little bit easier on this stage. We'll have to see though. I mean, I think that Inkling down tilt's a little bit worse to get picked up by than or not as bad as say Wolf down smash for pickups on recoveries. We're talking about it.
I'd really like to see how slants on ledges influence Inkling's bouncing bomb. It might be harder to sweet spot it for a really good edge guard setup.
You might be right there, but it's kind of interesting. Like the splat bomb hasn't really been a factor in this match at all. What was that? That side B looked like it didn't know where to go, so it just brought him back on stage. Like, yeah, we good.
And go for the back air, just outranged by Wolf, outspace.
Ooh, great job by Dex saving his jump there properly. But that was a regrab, dog, and you are dead. Dexter looking to close this game on easy home field advantage. Finally snuffed out, though, with that up smash. My God, the hitbox on that thing is insane. Ooh, he reared back. Why would you try to forward smash that, Dex? I saw it come out, but this man's at like 20.
He knew he was going to land right in front of him, and so he could get massive damage.
Yeah, a forward smash actually isn't all that much. He'd have gotten more if he went for like just a dash grab into a forward air or something.
Yeah, just a combo setup.
Yeah, exactly. back air, but I got the auto cancel window, so it does not come out. And now we are seeing a little bit of trouble there with that Wolf might have landings here when Inkling is below you and getting ready to give you these shoes. All right, Dex is really wilding on that one. Like he started charging that down smash before the man even got into a tech situation. Back air, nope, not gonna do it. Ink him up. And Dex just, again, gonna go ahead and toss out that forward smash. Please, run into it. I'm loving the low recoveries, though. Inkling's down air, like, is okay, but not, like, consistently disjointed enough. But that will do it. That forward tilt is a great option, not only for two-framing, but for, like, that little bump that you get as Inkling with the roller.
Absolutely consistently disjointed enough.
Oof, it's so big, especially on that stage with Inkling down like that.
One thing that's caught my attention, you said, of course, Inkling getting max ink at 60% coverage. Does that happen off of a single jab?
Oftentimes, yes, if you're DIing in. You got to DI those jabs out, and then sometimes it won't. It'll be about 40%.
But when do you ever DI a jab in? You have so much time to react to it.
True. When you're stubborn or silly, or if you're at edge.
Fair enough.
That's like the three ways. At edge, it'll cover you fully, 100%. Because like some jabs just don't knock you off edge. It's weird. So like you can get more out of like a Inkling jab or a Pikachu jab at edge than you can like center stage for some reason. Oh, you know Rags was hunting for that one. He came out here looking to get started early. We were talking about jabs of 100 damage almost solely off of getting inked up twice.
Here's another curveball.
I'll throw up there, but it didn't work on this stage. Look at that. So this is a crazy pick then. I can't believe that this wasn't banned. Can Dex do that consistently? God damn. The Splat Bomb sniped out by that like beefier up B. And then the back air trades. All right, so Rag's keeping it relatively close. The Dex might have had the explosive stock below 80, but...
One thing I would really like to see is...
Sorry.
Inkling using her dash to duck right under Wolf's blaster.
True. I'm not sure if that works consistently because there's a specific spot where you're vulnerable, but that's definitely something that you could do, and I think Rag's skilled enough player to get it. But one thing I want to go over real quick is what Dex did there when he basically shielded the Inkling jab. For those of you who do not know, if you get hit on shield 10 times, you are given a frame 1 invulnerable roll. So if anybody's trying to rapid jab your shield, just roll through and forward smash them. It is frame 1 invul. So if you ever shield a rapid jab and somebody's holding jab and just try to tap your shield 1 to 10 times, you can get a free hard punish.
But of course you have to roll as soon as possible. If you roll too late, you'll just roll back into that rapid jab. Yep,
that's why the frame 1 invul is so key and so clutch there. Like you just have to hit it immediately and then just go. We get neutral air, but can't quite make anything out of it. Dex seems to be having trouble like converting this stock. He's got a couple soft hits, but nothing meaty that like has led into a lot. A dash in, dash back, it's a down throw, forces Rags to edge, but can't really make anything out of it. Rags wisely just giving Dex all the room he wants to like throw out that down smash. Up throw up air, but that time it hit. That's so weird. It missed the first stock, but hit the second. Maybe a little bit of rage impacted, or maybe just like, maybe Wolf just has a really meaty percent where it's holds true when it is not lethal.
It could be even the tumble animation. So many factors.
All right, Dex, you're not going to get that. Rags knows to roll out now. It's like he's tried for it 4 times. He got it once, and then like Rags understood what he needed to do. I think I'd like to see Dex start mixing up his punishing on the tech situations with maybe a dash in, dash attack. Or maybe he's saving that for the last stock. We'll see soon, as he has got a commanding lead right now. He just really back aired 4 times.
Oh.
I hate Wolf.
Oh.
I hate Wolf. Dexter, how could you? He literally back aired 4 times, then back aired twice, and then forward smash is like, oh, you're going to try to whip punish this, so I'm just going to throw out another smash attack.
We don't talk about landing lag here.
Buttons. You cannot whip punish Wolf smash attacks. That was silly.